welcome back to my channel.
Thank you, Sushant. Okay, we move on. We try to keep it as short as possible. Perfect. So before we start off, I just wanted to remind everybody that the last time we were here, we were the Department of Tourism of Dubai. Today, as we speak, I represent the Department of Economy and Tourism, which is the merger, and I'm happy to inform you that Indians have been the biggest beneficiaries of our collaborative efforts in terms of economy, in terms of golden visas, work from home visas, entrepreneur visas, and so on. The mandate at this point is not only to bring Indians to Dubai for holidays, but to encourage them to come and look at Dubai as their second home and find themselves living within the communities and the city of Dubai. These are some of the aspects that we will cover in this presentation. Obviously, we talk about Dubai, we talk about the different visa opportunities, the new attractions that we have in place, and obviously the 7 pillars of Dubai tourism and economy. First of all, obviously, we want to start off with a little bit of our achievements. We were nominated as TripAdvisor's Traveler Choice Award, the #1 destination in the world. This was in a year that the world had been within the pandemic. And that's been a great achievement for us, given that we were pitted against the best destinations in the world. And this is a decision that was made by the users of TripAdvisor and not by a committee. So that's a big achievement for us. On top of that, despite the pandemic, we've managed to continue putting up more hotels across 3-star, 4-star, 5-stars. Today we have over 140,000 room keys within Dubai. And we continue to push visitation starting from 2021 January. And I'm very, very happy to report that we are currently standing at 214% versus 2021, with a total visitation number of 4 million in the first quarter of 2022. Moving forward, obviously there are certain key aspects that we continue to reiterate, and one of the fundamentals of this is that we remain to be a city of diversity. The people that you see in this picture are none other than my own colleagues within the Department of Economy and Tourism, and they're all from different nationalities. And I think this group really represents the true spirit of Dubai, where over 200 nationalities and over 150 languages are spoken across the board. We have local traditions merged with international traditions, and we have 85% of the population being expats. Moving on, fundamentally, at the very heart of it, Dubai remains to be a family destination. It's a destination that wants to be catering to the young adults, to the teens, to the adults, to the mother, to the grandmother. We have over 50 shopping malls, over hundreds of attractions across the city, and we also have 300 days of perfect beach weather for all those who are looking for an outdoor experience. We're also a city of culture, and this is perhaps something that I'm extremely passionate about, because it's only now that I see Indians coming to ask for culture. Historically, Indians would come to Dubai for shopping, for attractions, for visits that would last for 3 days or 2 days. Today I see Indians roaming around on the streets of Tahiti, and I feel that's very, very crucial, because a lot of our history is shared with India. So our spices come from India. Our first traders in the early 1900s, much before the UAE was established, are from India. And that's the kind of fusion that you can get to see as a culture. And I really, really encourage all of you to push your clients to come and speak to us. We have a lot of Emiratis in that neighborhood. You can go ahead and strike a conversation and learn so much about the history of the place. We're also a city of safety. This is a narrative that we keep pushing in India, because it's extremely important for Indians, especially knowing the fact that safety and security is fundamental, a backbone to the tourism industry. We are #1 globally in Bloomberg's COVID resilience ranking as of 2022. We're also the 3rd safest city for solo female travelers, as per the Show My Trip, and we continue to be ranked 2nd safest country in the world. Now this is a slide that I don't need to indulge much in, but I just wanted to reiterate the fact that if you are vaccinated, you do not need to have a PCR test done to come to Dubai. In case you're not vaccinated, you need a PCR test 48 hours in advance. And anybody under the age of 12 is not required to do a PCR test. And we highly recommend that you carry with you the travel insurances whenever you come to Dubai. Some of the visa information, obviously we are a visa on arrival for anybody who has a Schengen visa, whoever has a US visa, or UK visa, and anybody under the age of 18 is exempted from that as well. Moving on to the flight connectivity, we have over 500 flights a week from all parts of India, whether tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3, and over 125,000 seats. That gives us a massive opportunity to continue bringing Indians. In fact, majority of the Indians do not visit Dubai, they actually cross over Dubai and they look at Dubai as a stopover destination. And that's our next key segment, is to ensure that we can bring in Indians at least for a night or two, so that they can start getting the feel of Dubai, and we can see that they would probably want to come back again for a holiday to Dubai. So, that's a slide that I'm very, very passionate about, because it really gives you the whole gamut of the destination and the kind of attraction that we have to offer. And if you look at the map at this point, from one end to another, that's no more than 20 kilometers of a distance if you drive a car on highway. And the whole pitching here is that, Dubai is the only destination in the world where you can do so much in so little time. Historically, we've been a 3-night destination out of India, and within those 3 nights, Indians would have packed up so much.